Hey everyone, I'm out here in the garage and what we're going to be doing today is jacking up the rear end of the 2004 Honda Pilot. So stay tuned. So if you're new to the channel, I just want to welcome you here and hopefully you'll consider subscribing if you like what you see. Also, check out Car Apprentice on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I post lots of pictures and videos on those platforms before I post anything on YouTube. And occasionally I'll post things on those platforms I don't post on YouTube. Also, check out the website at carapprentice.com. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. So we've covered jacking up the front end of the 2004 Honda Pilot, so I thought I'd go ahead and cover jacking up the rear end of this car. And again, it's going to be the basis for a lot of the mechanical work and some other, accessory work we're going to do on this car. So, let's get into it. Alright, so before we start jacking up the car, we need to once again observe some precautions. The first thing to do is to make sure the Pilot is on a flat, level, and somewhat smooth surface. Again, a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood may be useful on a non-smooth surface. Next, we'll place wheel chocks in front of the front tires. This is very important since there's no parking brake engagement with the front wheels. Once again, since the Pilot is an SUV, a jack that can extend up to about 20 inches will be needed if the rear wheels need to be removed. Okay, to jack up the whole rear end of the Pilot, this location serves as a central jack point. I'll place the jack pad under the jack point, then start to gradually jack up the car. I usually stop after a few pumps of the jack to make sure the jack pad is still properly located. Once the car is jacked up to the desired height and maybe a couple inches beyond the ultimate height when the car is set on the jack stands, I'll set the jack stands in place under the pinch wells on the driver's side and passenger side respectively. To place the jack stands under the pinch wells and not have the wheels touch the ground, 17 inches seem like a good height, which is 6 clicks on these Craftsman jack stands. Since the car will shift rearward as it's lowered onto the jack stands, I had to play with the placement. Once the jack stands are properly centered on the pinch welds, I'll slowly lower the car onto the jack stands. When I'm working on the rear of the car, I usually leave the jack in place as a backup. You may want to place chocks behind the front tires also. Let's reverse the process and lower the car back onto the ground. I'll simply raise the car until I hear that the car is off the jack stands. I'll then remove the jack stands and slowly lower the car to the ground. Lastly, I'll remove the wheel chocks, and that's it. Alright, so there you have it. There's jacking up the rear end of the 2004 Honda Pilot. So hopefully this information was helpful, and thanks for watching.